New York City has an enormous DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion program that spends millions and millions of dollars. And the new head to promote equality and equity in the city among all the constituencies, well, she's good at her job, but she just doesn't like Jews. You know, speaking of racist people in positions of authority, there's a lady named Linda Tagani. She is the new director of the Commission on Racial Equality, except she's anti-Semitic. She has been promoted in the DEI division by Mayor Eric Adams. She directs the city's Commission on Racial Equity. She has quite a history in social media, on video. Here's some of her quotes. Now, keep in mind, New York is the biggest city in America with the biggest budget for DEI of any city on the planet. It's all about diversity, equity, and inclusion. And what better person to put in charge of that, where she is in the largest Jewish population outside of the state of Israel, than picking a virulent anti-Semite to run that commission. Check this out. She's been videotaped at rallies chanting, "From the river to the sea, Palestine must be free." In other words, let's kill all the Jews and get them out of there. She wants the 23rd Arab state to replace the one Jewish state. She has said things. First of all, she makes $143,938 a year. She talks about a day of rage in Brooklyn where we can chant "Death to Israel, death to America" in response to Israel responding to the horrific attacks of October 7th. She put up videos by a Palestinian artist who wrote beautiful about the eradication of the state of Israel. She put up posts highlighting Israel attacks on Palestinians without explaining those who were fighting back after Hamas obliterated the south of Israel. She talks about free Gaza, and she posts that she is an Ethiopian for Palestine. Now, keep in mind, she's protesting the occupation of Gaza where there hasn't been a Jew/Israeli since 2005. They were all forcibly evicted from their homes under the last days of the reign of Ariel Sharon. There are no Jews there. There is no occupation there. But to her, it's a concentration camp. And the heads of Hamas are billionaires, but to her, that's totally fine.
You might recall the airlift by the Israeli government of Ethiopian Jews out of Ethiopia to Israel. Perhaps she is unaware of that or chooses to forget about it. But the people of New York and of New York City specifically have, their choices to make when they go to the voting booth. And there has been, according to statistics, an out-migration from these blue cities and blue states to the redder ones going on for at least the last few years. That's going to be up to them.
And if you live somewhere where you had a hate monger making almost $200,000 a year running a multi-million-dollar budget promoting DEI, and part of that DEI was the elimination of the Jewish state, you picked the wrong person. I hope New York wakes up, and I hope they see this video.